Hey there, everyone. We are here doing the lessons of A Course in Miracles. It is my last day here at Crescent Beach, this beautiful place in the Pacific Northwest. I have been enjoying the Olympic National Park. I got the hat to prove it. Also got a Bigfoot vest to prove that I believe. All right, so today's lesson should be super empowering for you. Myself is the ruler of the universe. It is impossible that anything should come to me unbidden by myself. Even in this world, it is I who rule my destiny. What happens is what I desire. What does not occur is what I do not want to happen. This must I accept. For thus am I led past this world to my creations, children of my will, in heaven where my holy self abides with them and him who has created me. So we are being led past this world in heaven, where my holy self abides with them and him who has created me. Okay, so this lesson today is going to be pretty multidimensional, very cosmic for us to be focusing on today. All right, here's the prayer. You are the self whom you created, Son, creating like yourself and one with you. Myself, which rules the universe, is but your will in perfect union with my own, which can but offer glad assent to yours, that it may be extended to itself. Wow, feels like there's a little message in there about the ascension and how this work that we're doing is literally lifting everyone and everything up around us. So the more we believe that we are the ruler of the universe, the more beautiful changes we'll see around us. That's kind of what I get from that. All right, let's see what A Year of Forgiveness has to say. Oh, I just love this image there. Look at that. Yes, myself is the ruler of the universe. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. None of you believes this. None of you believes you want bad things to happen to you. None of you believes that the things you don't have are not with you because you actually don't want them. None of you believes this. So I have to tell you, what comes to mind for me is I put in this hat earlier, the Olympic National Park hat. There was an orange hat that I wanted, and my boyfriend was gonna purchase this for me. And this was one of those hats that comes with a t-shirt, and then the orange one was just by itself, and they were around the same price. So we had this little discussion about what's a better deal, and I ended up choosing this one. And as soon as we left, I was like regretting not getting the orange hat. So this is a very small example of like, you know, manifesting what you want and what you're a frequency match to. And I think in that moment, because I still feel it now, there's this little place in my stomach where I'm like, man, I mean, this hat is cool, but I really wish I would have had the orange one. There's this place in my stomach that's still a little bit turned because of that. And I think what's coming up for me is this financial fear business. Like, the last thing I need is another t-shirt, honestly. But the fact that one hat came with a t-shirt and it seemed like a good deal is why I made the decision. Not because of what I wanted, not because of what drew my attention to it. It was some other sort of less, like a lower vibrational thought. And so now I have what I have because that's just what reality is, and I need to be in acceptance of that. But it's interesting to think about each decision that we make. Where are these intrusions coming in to get in the way of this kind of a flow, a natural flow, I think, towards the highest possible vibration, our highest and best good for us every day. So anyway, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like this hat. I was actually happy when I, was looking at it, but I was a little less happy than the orange one. Okay. All right. Small example. You probably have some examples too. This is a tough lesson for you because you believe you don't have things because something else is preventing you from getting them. You are not looking at your own consciousness and asking yourself, what in me is not of a like frequency to that thing that I want? Exactly what I'm saying. If it is a big, glamorous, and ostentatious thing you would like, then look at yourself and say, am I not a match for this? If it is a deeply loving and kind thing you want to do, but do not possess right now, are you deeply kind and loving? Are you a match for that thing you want? Perhaps not. All of you have come into separation. All of you reside in individual bodies, and that proves you believe in separation. You are living it. You are feeling it. You are experiencing it. That is something you all have in common. You all have an individualized body as a demonstration of your separation. These lessons ask you to look at that. Where do you like to be separated? Where do you attack others as proof that you believe attacking them will not hurt you? Where are you walled in? Where are you silencing yourself and not sharing your great talents? All these are aspects of separation manifesting through you. Now that's the default setting on this earth plane, separation. That's why it's a challenging place. To override the default setting, you must put in a new program. And that is what we are doing here. We ask you to choose love. We ask you to recognize your multidimensional, eternal nature. We ask you to step back from judgment so that you can have a new experience, a more faithful experience to the true you. Through faith and stepping back from judgment, listening to these words and believing that there is some truth in them, you will begin to experience miracles. You will experience miracles of transformation in other people. You will experience miracles of transformation in yourself and even in the world around you. You must have the courage to do something different. You must understand that the patterns you witness in your life follow you around because of you. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you tomorrow. All right. So today, it's September 10th, 2022, and it is a full moon. So I really like what Jesus is saying here about this being a challenging place because the default setting is separation. And so it says you must put in a new program, and that's what we're doing here. So I would say today, use the energy of the full moon to let go of the old stories, all the times that you chose things because of a financial fear based upon, your history or even your current situation, rather than your true desire, which really, really spoke to you. And come what may, there's a thing you want to have, you can have it. And the universe kind of works it all out. But when we stay in a lower vibration or a lower frequency, we'll just continue to have those same kinds of experiences. So yeah, today we can choose love and use the power of the full moon energy to release what no longer serves us or what we are choosing that's at a lower vibration or a lower frequency. Let go of that and wait for the miracles to come. Have a great day, everyone. I hope that you are enjoying this and the beautiful scenery out here. We'll have something else to look at and talk about tomorrow for sure. Take care, and I'll see you then.